Beloved, I invite you to listen closely, for I am right here in this very moment with you. It's important to realize that this moment, when your eyes meet these words, has a purpose. There are no coincidences in my design. Everything is woven together with intention. You have entered a day that is uniquely special, a day quietly filled with purpose and gifts that may still be hidden from your sight. I have already begun to bring joy to your doorstep, whispering messages of hope into the wind. Today, my dear child, unexpected blessings are waiting for you. I understand that you've become so familiar with just surviving, rising, enduring, resting, and repeating. You've learned to guard your heart, not out of disbelief in my goodness, but because disappointment has led you to lower your expectations. You've shaped your hopes to match the size of your wounds, forgetting the vastness of my promises. But I want you to know that I have not changed. I remain the same God who breathes stars into being and reaches out to you with love and tenderness. I have created laughter, seasons, and miracles that may seem impossible until they unfold before you. You might not see it yet, but heaven is working on your behalf. I am not limited by your understanding, nor do I need your circumstances to be perfect for me to act. I operate in both mystery and clarity, and often, it is within the mystery that the greatest transformations take place. Today, I encourage you to look for me, not with worry or anxious eyes, but with wonder. Embrace the same wonder that a child feels when they sense a surprise approaching, unsure of when or how it will arrive. Open your heart to me in that way again. There is something sacred about those unexpected moments. They reveal a love that doesn't wait for you to earn it, a grace that exists beyond your timing and beyond your calculations. My gifts are not transactional. I do not give based on your behavior. What awaits you today is rooted in mercy, not merit. It's a promise, not payment. I see the burdens you carry, those quiet responsibilities that weigh heavily on you, the invisible bricks pressing against your chest. I know about the doubts you hide beneath polite smiles and the faith you practice, sometimes just to get through the day. Please know that I am not distant from your struggles, I am drawn close to them. I walk into your brokenness and see its beauty because it's where you need me most. In that vulnerable place, I plant seeds of blessings. You have not missed your moment. You are not behind nor disqualified. In fact, you stand at the threshold of a divine turning point. This may only make sense later, but it will fill your heart with a peace that doesn't need proof. You don't have to see everything unfold right now. You only need to trust that I do. You are not walking toward blessings as a beggar. You are walking as my beloved child toward a father who has already prepared a feast for you. Today, you will encounter blessings that may whisper rather than shout. They might not arrive with grand fanfare, but they will resonate deeply within your spirit. A door you thought was closed might just open a crack. A heaviness may lift enough for you to breathe a little easier, and someone might say something that answers a question you've never voiced. These are my touches, my signs, and the fingerprints I leave across the fabric of your life to remind you of my continual work, even when it's behind the scenes. However, some of what I bring you today may not seem like blessings, at least not initially. There could be disruptions, inconveniences, or even moments of pain that catch you off guard. I urge you to hold off on labeling these experiences too quickly. Take a breath and lean into me. What may feel like loss, my child, could actually be my protection. What seems like a delay may be an alignment, and what feels like an ending could be the beginning you have been hoping for, just not in the form you expected. I wish for your eyes to be open today, not just your physical eyes, but the eyes of your heart. The world often insists that blessings should be loud and immediately gratifying, but my ways are usually subtle and almost hidden, meant for those who are ready to look a little deeper. While the world waits for fireworks, I invite you to notice the gentle bloom of peace in your soul, the nudges toward truth, and the renewed courage to hope. These too are miracles, and these are the unexpected blessings I have placed in your day. And, dear one, please do not feel the need to earn what I have already decided to give you. My blessings are not rewards for good behavior. They are simply expressions of my love. You do not have to perform for me. I only ask that you receive. Release the need to deserve it, and rest in the truth that you are loved just for being you. That is enough. It always has been. So step into this day with holy anticipation. Something is on its way to you. It might not match your expectations, but it will carry the unmistakable essence of heaven. I am doing something new in your life. Not tomorrow, but today. Your task is simply to remain open, to keep your heart soft, your eyes lifted, and your spirit ready to embrace what comes. I have placed goodness along your path, and it is already moving toward you. Even now, as you read these words, something within your journey is shifting in your favor. You may have heard the word blessing so many times that it might feel ordinary, wrapped in the routine of your prayers. But I assure you, there is extraordinary love waiting to touch your life today. What I'm preparing for you today carries a weight that goes beyond just words. It's not about vague comforts or empty encouragements. It's about divine interventions tailored just for you, designed for your current struggles, unanswered questions, and the dreams you've tucked away. I understand how deeply you may feel lost or uncertain, and I want you to know that I'm here with you. Some of the blessings I'm sending may go unnoticed by others. They might not see the significance of the moments that you will cherish, but you will feel them within your spirit. You may experience a warmth that comes without explanation, a stillness that calms your racing thoughts, or a moment of clarity that breaks through the fog surrounding your heart. These gifts I offer are personal, crafted especially for your journey. I see you as unique, as the only one that matters to me, and that's how intimately I know you. I recognize how hard it has been to stay hopeful when the waiting feels endless and overwhelming. You've shown up for life, for prayer, and for faith even on days when you felt like your strength was waning. I've seen you express gratitude through gritted teeth, holding on to the belief that goodness exists, even when it has felt like a challenge. Those moments of faith and surrender have not gone unnoticed. They've been like seeds planted along your path, and now I'm returning those prayers to you as specific blessings that will remind you I've been listening all along. Please know, my beloved, that even if you feel tired, I'm closer than ever. My love does not fade when you feel weak. It's there to support you through every season of life, including this one. I'm not waiting for you to gather your strength before I step in. In fact, your vulnerability creates room for my strength to shine in ways you may not yet understand. So don't be ashamed of where you are. Let me meet you there and show you the beauty of being carried by grace, a grace that doesn't expect you to struggle or strive. I know how challenging it is to maintain your belief when everything seems stagnant, and the silence can feel like abandonment. Yet, I want to reassure you that silence is far from the end. It's often a space where I'm preparing something amazing just for you. I work in stillness and hiddenness, and my love for you runs even deeper in the moments when you feel furthest away. I understand the weight of your questions. How much longer? You may have asked more times than you can count. But I see the yearning in your heart and want to tell you, sincerely, that your waiting has not been in vain. Today is not just a reward for making it through, it's a resurrection of hope. You might have lost confidence in yourself, but I have never lost faith in the beautiful potential I placed within you. I know the depths of your compassion, the quiet strength you possess, and the way your heart longs to uplift others. That's why I'm blessing you today. Even in your weariness, you have kept your heart open to love, choosing trust over bitterness and faith over fear. I want you to know that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. The blessings that are on their way to you aren't just meant to comfort, they are meant to remind you of who you truly are. When you receive these blessings, you will remember that you are not just someone struggling to get through each day, but someone designed for glory. This glory shines through the cracks, illuminating not just your journey but also guiding others. My child, you are not merely surviving, you are becoming a conduit for goodness in this world. Some blessings may surprise you in their delivery. They could appear as unexpected interruptions or changes, possibly requiring you to release something that once felt essential. But trust me, I never take without giving something greater. I never close a door without opening a better one. You will recognize this in time, but I ask you to believe, even before you see the evidence of my work. Your belief is powerful. It prepares you to receive and recognize my presence. This isn't just about experiencing a single moment of joy during tough times. It's about transforming how you view your entire experience. I want this day to be the beginning of a new perspective, one that sees opportunity where there was once pain, one that discovers beauty in overlooked places, and one that finds me in every detail of your life. This awareness is a profound blessing. It's not merely about the gifts but about recognizing the giver. So, let joy begin to rise within you, and allow hope to return, even in gentle waves. Let laughter return to your lips, even if it feels fragile at first. You don't have to force anything, just be open to receiving. Let today be marked not by the burdens you carry, but by the blessings I am showering upon you. May it be the day you look back on and say, "That was when I started to believe again." Unexpected blessings are not just promises, they are tangible reminders of my presence, proof that I am still near, still active, and still on your side. Today, I come bearing gifts for you, and there is something sacred unfolding in your life that you may not yet fully comprehend. Remember, you are never alone in this journey. I know you may not fully understand what's happening right now, and that's okay. I'm not asking for complete understanding. I'm asking you to trust me as it unfolds. Every hidden blessing begins in the unseen, much like seeds buried deep in the earth, needing darkness before they can emerge. You might feel that this current stillness is stagnation, but I assure you, something meaningful is growing beneath the surface. You have been walking through soil that I lovingly prepared for the blessing that is about to come your way. Please know that nothing has been wasted. Not your questions, not your disappointments, or even those long nights when you wondered if I was listening. I've heard every whisper that you were too afraid to voice and every tear that fell when no one else could see. You felt the need to be strong for everyone around you, yet I see the fragility you carry when the doors seem to stay closed. Even in those moments, when it feels like I've gone silent, I've been preparing something incredibly special for you. If you've been waiting, please remember, it's not a punishment. Instead, I'm protecting what will be beautiful in its perfect timing. I understand how easy it is to compare your journey to others. You've seen them receive what you yearn for and questioned if you've done something wrong. I want to remind you that you are never forgotten. The timing of your blessings isn't a measure of your worth. It's a reflection of your unique purpose. What I'm doing in your life may look different from what's happening in theirs, and that's okay. Your journey demands different preparation, and every story carries its own weight, one that brings blessings tailored specifically for you. Please don't overlook the weight of your journey. Just like roots grow deeper, the more solidly grounded you are, the higher you will rise when it's time to bloom. I completely understand what it means to wait. I waited to send my son until the right moment came. I waited to part the sea until my people stood at the water's edge with nowhere else to go. I even waited to speak to Elijah until the storm had passed and only a gentle whisper remained. If I'm asking you to wait, it's not to frustrate you. It's because I'm aligning everything for you. I'm setting things in order, not just in your outer life but within your spirit as well. I want to nurture your capacity to accept those blessings you might have overlooked or doubted in the past. You don't need to feel worthy, for worthiness was never the measure. All I ask is for you to stay close and open, to release the narratives you've created around why blessings seem to find others but not you. I am breaking those untrue stories today. You are not cursed or overlooked, nor are you being punished for anything that has happened before. You are being pursued by a profound love that wants to see you reach your full potential. This love is moving toward you today with new gifts, even if you're feeling too weary to notice them just yet. Some of these gifts may come from those around you, unexpected conversations, a kind smile, exactly when you need it most, a text that surprises you, or a gentle word that resonates deeply within you. Please don't dismiss these moments. They are answers in disguise. I often wrap my blessings in the faces and lives of those nearby, so watch how I turn strangers into messengers and friends into healers. You may also find peace, one that doesn't need proof to exist, a calm that envelops you even when questions linger, a brave feeling that encourages you to believe that change is on the horizon, even when nothing appears to have shifted yet. This too is a blessing, for when peace arrives before a breakthrough, it signals that something wonderful is already unfolding in the spiritual realm. You are not waiting alone. Heaven is accompanying you, surrounding you with an army of angels that are moving on your behalf. When you ask to feel my presence, I will not respond with thunderous displays. Rather, I will meet you gently, often in unexpected moments. You will feel that unmistakable connection when your breath catches, and you just know it's me. As these blessings begin to arrive, my child, allow yourself to embrace them with an open heart, free from doubt. Let your soul release the burdens it has carried for far too long. There's no need for hesitation. I have brought you this far because you are ready. You are ready to receive my favor, blessings, and joy. Love, God. Please enjoy this video we have chosen for you.